Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So today I'm going to show you a method which I've shown before, but today is actually the right time to be doing it. What I'm talking about is within this zone, Valenhas, you're going to have to go and have unlocked Descent into Avernus. The way to do so is to pick up the House in Need quest from Mr. Sergeant Knox within Protector's Enclave, follow that through, and you'll arrive within this stronghold area within Hell, Valenhas. Now, the first thing you want to do is go over to Alric and pick up all of the quests he gives you. When you start Valenhas for the first time and you're still grinding out Descent into Avernus, this campaign, completing these tasks, then you won't have as many of these weekly quests that Alric can give you. And once we've gone and completed them, we can come back and we can hand them in, and you can see each weekly quest during this event will give 200 chaotic writings. That is the most important part for what I'm going to explain to you guys. So we've completed all those, obtained a huge bunch of chaotic writings, and the main reason is during this event we have a ×2 currency for Descent into Avernus. This will only last till September the 30th, so make sure you're taking the most advantage from it. You can also go and jump to these heroic encounters. I don't recommend doing the small ones. Ideally go and do the big 8 heroic encounter where you fight this big Balgura. When you complete heroic encounters, you will claim a reward and it will give you chaotic writings. When you complete the 8 heroic encounter, you will get 100 chaotic writings, normally only 50. And the other smaller ones will be normally 20, but in this event we get that 40. So not too bad there. So with all that said, if you've managed to go and unlock the Rift Warden's quests, and you'll be able to go and farm out your amulet within your keys section here. You should have this amulet, and it doesn't particularly matter what rank you have it on. But once you have obtained this amulet, collected all those dark shards from doing heroic encounters, you should unlock this area where you can enter into insurgencies. Now it will depend on what time this Rage of Bel meter is at. Once this Rage of Bel meter gets filled, you'll be able to go and fight Bel himself for an hour. After that is completed, you won't be able to do anything with regards to Bel for another hour, as it will be down. And then once that's over, you can again go and farm these insurgencies. When you enter in, you'll enter into a place like so. Now you can see I'm currently alone. These places are like heroic encounters. When you kill enemies, you'll increase this percentage here to reveal the rift. We've killed a bunch and we've got that to 5%. Now we're solo here, so this is going to take quite a considerable amount of time. And keep in mind I'm on an endgame build, so I can kill these elite monsters pretty quickly. So we're already on 11% there. However, the best thing to do is either to go and have a look within this zone chat and either say you're looking for people to join you in these insurgencies, or you will see people shouting out that they want basically you to join their certain instance for an insurgency farm. So I'm just going to invite a bunch of people there that are looking to join those insurgencies. And we'll skip to the end and I'll show you what rewards you'll obtain from just completing these. The major benefit is you can keep doing this again and again. So we finally got the insurgency to 100%, and you'll either get a boss spawning like this, or you will get what you will see is just a rift, which when we kill this boss will appear. Kill the boss and you see the massive rift. So somebody's going to have to go and close this, and that completes the heroic encounter. Great success. Upon completing these, all the ads disappear and you can claim the reward, and you can see 200 chaotic writings. Major advantage is you can go with your group and you can go to this portal here, which will spawn in a few seconds. There we go. And you can enter in and you can repeat the whole thing again. The drawback is the more people do it, less amount of those you'll be able to do, since once this bar fills, upon completing each insurgency, this bar will go up a bit, then you'll no longer be able to do it. But what you want to do then is, once that's complete, head over to Juma. He's in this main courtyard on the right side, and he's locked up in this cage. And here you can purchase these Juma surprise bags. So you just go and purchase all of the ones that you can there, just using that chaotic writings. You can also go and farm your Infernal Citadel dungeon, of course. Newer players won't really be able to do so since it's pretty challenging, but you will also get 100 chaotic writings per chest from there. So we have a whole bunch of these Juma bags here, I believe 19, and when you go and open them, you'll mainly just get rough astral diamonds along with these potions. Getting rough astral diamonds is not a bad thing, since that's what you will need to go and refine to get this daily 100,000 astral diamonds. So it also adds to that grind, and there we have it, our very first mount. And we keep opening more of these. We got another mount, this time on blue, pretty decent. And we open some more, and you can see you're also getting this bunch of gear. We even got a third mount there, another one on blue. No luck on companions so far. You will also get vanity pets, which you can see when you look down here in the fashion set. Yeah, you'll get a lot of these abyssal chicks. Now we did just get a companion, which was the Intellect Devourer, which is a very good companion for tanks to be using to stun those enemies with its mind shock. You'd get this ranked up and it would be very good. Now unfortunately, all of these companions and mounts you will not be able to sell, so you're mainly doing this just to pick up those unique companions and mounts to give you more of this bolster. You will need 10 companions on Mythic to get 100% bolster and 10 mounts on Mythic also to get this 100% bolster, and this Juma grinding will help you out on that. But ideally you want to wait and try and get the ones that are on Epic. That way they will cost a lot less to upgrade. As for the rest of things, if you don't need this gear, some of them is pretty decent, you can always go and just sell it to get a pretty decent amount of gold. You can see each gear piece will sell for 1.6 gold each, and then you have all these potions as well. So that's pretty much it for this Juma bag grind. It's the grind I highly recommend for new players, as it's the only real method at which you can obtain those companions and mounts for free outside of farming dungeons, and if you have Zen, purchasing it from either the Zen market or from the auction house from other players. You can always go and refine this rough astral diamonds and purchase the companions and mounts directly from the auction house, but let's be real, that takes quite a while. Now for sure, the limiting factor from Juma bags is you're never going to get those legendary or mythic mounts which have those decent combat powers. You will get your tunnel vision and also your explosive equalizer. I'd like to give a massive thank you to all of my channel members for helping me keep my channel going, and if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.